Y'all, I'm so excited. Well, I'm on my way to an interview. But that's not why I'm excited. I finally got to see the Hollywood sign. Like, I know I get tired of me looking at my mouth, but I finally got to see it. Of course, I'm at a distance. So, okay. So, of course, I'm at a distance, so I really can't really see it. And I can't show you guys because when I did see it, I was really at a distance, and y'all know you probably can't see it, but that really made me, I feel like that was like, not a sign, but it really kind of made me excited. It got me like, oh my God, like, okay, I'm really here. I mean, I know I'm here, and y'all know I'm here, but it just kind of made me excited. It's a sign that I kind of needed before I go on this interview. This interview is for some sort of admin role working at a law firm, which I don't want to do. And I'm saying I don't want to do that because I just don't want to do it. Like, I like to do like marketing and web marketing things. That's what my background is in. So when I have to do roles of admin, secretarial work, it's not something that I can't do because I technically feel like anyone can do it. But it's just not the direction I want to go in. I like to go in roles where my skills can be used. Plus the salary is not really what I'm looking for. But again, guys, we need an apartment, so I kind of got to do anything. Oh, look at Metro. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah, it's like so nice living in California. Like, you vlogging and there's freaking palm trees in the bay. Like, let me get my ex in the gobble. I'm vlogging. I'm vlogging and there's freaking palm trees in the back. Like, I be so excited. Like, I live here. And I'm on my way and I'm supposed to turn freaking talking to y'all. Yeah, like this is, I'm trying to, they're gonna reroute me again. It's just really exciting that I'm here. And I feel like I have to continuously be positive, continuously be excited. And it's like when I'm in the house, it's crazy because like when I'm in the house, my mindset is just job. I need an apartment, job. And then when I get out of my apartment or when I get out of the Airbnb, my mindset is, oh my God. They need to hurry up and reroute me. It's like, you live in California. So, hold on. Yeah, so I had to get my thing to reroute. But it's like my thing is like, oh my gosh, you live in California. You're doing it. You're doing something. You're trying. You know, you're moving steps closer. And so update. Today is, if I'm not mistaken, today is June 11th. I think today's June 11th. And so we're not even like we're like, I guess like not even a little bit halfway through the month. And so, not even halfway through the month. And so when I moved into my Airbnb, I had asked my landlord, I'm like, so when I booked it, she was saying that she gives the person who was staying there priority of the room. And so, you know, kind of like if things work out. So I didn't book it for July. And so when I talked to her yesterday, I'm like, well, hey, you know, can I book it now? Because, you know, I've been there for at least like 2 weeks now. So, you know, we haven't had any issues. And she's like, well, somebody else booked it for July. And she said that if anything happens, she'll make room for me to stay in her house. You know, I'll just have to take over her room and she'll do whatever. Which is not an issue because it's really safe over there and I don't have any issues with her or anything. But I think that for me, I just need, my goal was just, okay, I'll stay here for a month, I'll figure it out, I'll do whatever, and kind of like once things happen, kind of see where things go, then I'll kind of like make decisions on what I need to do. And now that I'm at the middle of the month and, you know, job situation is not kind of going the way well, job situation is actually not going as bad as I would have thought. But, Yeah. You know, like, I've been here 2 weeks and I've had an interview almost every day. So I got Amazon. I got a job working at Amazon. Just gotta take a drug test. So there's that. I gotta take a drug test with them, so I have to call. My apologies. Something happened. But my phone had overheated, so it was messing up. So we are now in Glendale, California. This is where the law firm is. So yeah, I really need somebody to teach me how to do my edges, cause I do them and then it just end up being scruffy. So yeah, so I had my first in-person interview in California right now, and I think I'm just at a point. I feel like I'm at a point where somebody has to accept me one day. Not accept me, but somebody has to feel like, oh my God, I want her on my team. And one day it'll happen. When, I have no clue. But one day it will happen. And I'm kind of open to it. Or what, when it'll happen, or, whatever. But I'm really hoping that I get my interview with UCLA. But again, I know that God is going to put me in a position where He wants to put me. Sorry, I'm like staring off of space, but He's going to put me in a position where He knows, okay, this is where she needs to be. This is going to help her. This is going to advance her. And I'm not worrying myself on what's going to be, what could be. Like, my main thing is like remaining positive, staying positive, and kind of like keeping my eyes on the prize, and the prize of me, actually settling in, getting where I need to be. And that's all I can, at this point in my life, that's all I can really worry about. I can't really go through life and just try and figure out, oh my God, or like freaking out about stuff. We can't do that, because then when you freak out, what's that gonna do for you? Like, that's not gonna do anything for me. As I was telling you earlier, like, I had just got up from my mom, and I was telling her, I have an interview, and telling her about the situation with my living situation. And at the end of the day, if I have to sleep in this car, then that's what I have to do, because that's just my focus right now, is living, doing what I need to do. So where I rest at, figuring out showers, doing this. There's so many people that live in their cars, so many people that live in vans, that I'm not exempt from doing anything just because I have a master's, all that other stuff. That means nothing, because at the end of the day, I'm still a person trying to survive, trying to make it. And at this point, we just got to get these interviews, get a job, land something, and that's it. And so my thing to you guys, or to the I always feel like my mouth looks so terrible. Ugh. My thing for you is just to remember that always stay positive at all times. When people give you negative things, when people speak negative things over your life, you continue to be that positive person and say, no, I rebuke that. Even if you don't say it out loud, and you're not saying, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You don't gotta do all that. Like, you can even just say, oh, okay, that's cool. And then even in your mouth, you tell yourself, or in your mind, you tell yourself, nah, I rebuke that, and I send that back to the pits of hell where it came from, because you're not gonna be what these people speak on you. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not that whole negative thing that people say, or people really be thinking they be positive, or they trying to like help you, or trying to make you bounce back from reality. But at the end of the day, if you serve God, and God is telling you that this is what you're going to do, this is your destiny, my nigga, okay, my fault. But if they telling you that that's your destiny, then you need to go and do what you need to do. You don't need to be worrying about what somebody else saying, or allowing people to project on you. No, we not doing that. Not in 2021, not in 2020, not in 2019, not even 2022, and moving forward. So continue to be your own light, continue to be your own hype man, continue to be that person that say, you know what, this is not what my life is destined to be, and I am not gonna allow this. I gotta go soon, but I'm not gonna allow this to deter me from whatever it is that I got going on. No, we're not doing that. You are your biggest person. You are your biggest fan. And if you can't believe in yourself and you can't push yourself to do it, don't expect the next person, my mouth kind of crazy right now, don't expect the next person to hype you up. We're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. You need to be your hype person. You need to be that person that gets you up in the morning and say, okay, this is what I need to do, because at the end of the day, you all you got. You all you have. So let's get it. But so yeah, I'm on my way to this interview. I'll let you know how it went, and I'm back. Just give me about 30 minutes. I'm back, y'all. It's like, nah, I'm back, y'all. So the interview actually went really well. It seemed like I actually will like it. Again, it's working for a law firm, scheduling, doing stuff, and the guy who was on the interview, he also lived in DC before, so he was just telling me about, I know y'all getting tired of me driving, recording and driving, but I got this. The guy was telling me, put you here. The guy was just saying how sometimes people think that they have a DC office because the guy has a DC number, and y'all know we DC to the death of it, or the damn V for somebody be pressed. But yeah, so I feel like I got it. But again, we still have UCLA on Monday, which I need to email call this lady back to let her know I still haven't received my information. But Sister Girl is about to have a job. We're claiming a job, okay? A LA job where we can get an LA apartment and we can start getting LA money. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't like, she talks so gaga. But no, so we can start getting LA money and really just kind of, putting ourselves out there and really getting in the groove of things, getting settled. It's not telling me if I'm going left or right. It do say, y'all, LA is very confusing when it comes to like driving and stuff. Like, you gotta really be paying attention to your GPS and paying attention to the road, because you will quickly get lost and not know what's going on. Like, you really have to be a offensive and definitely a defensive driver here, because if you are not paying attention, quick, fast, in a hurry, it's an accident. So while I got the phone up recording, telling y'all these updates, shame on me, huh? But yeah, so just wanted to give y'all that update. And always remember to say a prayer for me, say a prayer for yourselves. Like, subscribe, share, follow, y'all know, all my platforms or whatever. And thank you guys for the support. Thank you for watching. And we out. Well, I'm literally coming out from getting a urine test for that Amazon job. Well, I thought I didn't see my car. And my heart dropped. Like, ah! Oh my God, but my car's here. Thank God. Y'all, I'll be using my little whatever. But yeah, I was like, oh my God. My day is officially completed. I'm tired. And I'm ready to chill. I'm ready to chill. I'm hungry. Let's find food.